Welcome back to another Code Peterson tutorial where we're doing some GB Studio with the latest current version 4.2.1, and we are creating elements for wall jumping and wall sliding. To begin with, you can see I have just a real simple layout here, and I have the solid platform going around these walls. And then down here, I have a trigger where if I fall down into this hole, it puts me back at the start of the map again. And if I go here to my sprites, the only work I've done is just putting in my character that runs, but I also created a second animation state. And this one here I named slide. All right. And so basically, if you're doing that here, you can go down and you can click the plus and it adds you a new state. And then you choose if you want it to be a platform or whatever. In this case, it is a platformer player. And for each of these, because this one is going to be sliding, I just gave it the same animation state for that, and it will flip depending on what side of the wall that you're sliding down. Okay, now back to our game world here. If I run this, like my character, there's no way to get up there. I don't have double jump on or anything, and I actually decreased the ability for my character to jump up as high as it normally would by default. And to add wall jump, we can go up here to the drop down, go to settings, and we just scroll down. In this newer version of GB Studio, they have all these cool updates for the platformer section. And if we go down here to where it says enable wall jump, I can click on that. And you can change how many times that you want to be able to have a certain number of jumps to go over the top. I don't believe there's a way to do unlimited. I mean, if you bring it all the way over, it'll let you have up to 255. I don't know. I think if you go like 10 in this level that I have, I'm not going to need more than 10 jumps to get over that wall that I created. And then after that, you can change your velocity to whatever you want it to be. So when I hover over this, it says this is the horizontal velocity applied when jumping from the wall. So by changing that, that's how far out from the wall that your character jumps. And let's take a look at this and see how it runs. So I have my character here, and if I'm jumping and I hold the arrow to get me over to the wall, and then when I'm jumping the next one, then I'm pushing the arrow towards the next wall, kind of like you do with Mario games and things like that. And then if I jump down here, then I kind of get to this little platform. Now let's say that is a little bit hard where you have to drop down and fall there. So what they have here for another option is enable wall slide. So if I click on this, we have gravity applied during the wall slide. So you can adjust that to get it where you want. And you can also change your animation state. So mine, I created, like I showed you before, that slide animation. On the Mario games, when Mario's sliding down the wall, you know, Mario like has his hand up, like he's kind of using his hand to grasp along the side of the wall as he's sliding. So something kind of like that. I don't want my character's legs to be moving. I want it to be the same, basically the same look as if it's jumping. And then if we go up here and we try this again, we jump up here. And then if I go towards the wall, you can see where it slowly slides down the wall for that. So this is regular falling. And then there we are sliding down the wall like that. And there it is. Pretty cool. And again, this just adds so many more elements to your game. If you haven't had the time, go into GB Studio, get the latest version, and try out these cool new features because it's just the amount of possibilities that they've opened up with this latest update is pretty incredible. I appreciate you taking the time to watch, and I sure hope we catch you on another video down the road.